Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to go over Vulcan Forge. I've been doing a little bit deeper dive into this coin and let you guys know something that this coin right here, for some reason, could turn into the next Quant. I'm going through it. I'm trying to figure out kind of what's going on. Obviously, there could be some insider people are getting coins. I'm going to explain to you why I think that. I've gone through their website, their partners. I mean, overall, it looks really, really good. Um, Here's your page. I was going through their page, quite a few followers on it, and there's not a lot of chatter. There's a little bit of chatter with some hardcore crypto people, but you're just regular everyday people, or Vulcan Forge. Are you out of your mind? Like, we're in a bear market. Would you be dumb enough to consider buying something like this right now? You just got to be crazy. You must be delusional. That's probably what they're thinking. But I want to show you something that I'm looking at. I'm paying attention to Vulcan Forge, okay? And this actually could be setting itself up. I went over this coin before, and you can see here with Vulcan Forge, I'm just looking at the waves. Let me put it in here so you can see it a little bit better. All right, let me go to the overall picture. I'll show you guys, okay? Let me go to the overall picture on the weekly chart, okay? I think I have everything on TradingView. So here's its run. It came out last June, and here it did a run, a massive run up there. And then if you do a retrace on this leg, you can see more or less what did it do. It's hitting came down there and tagged that 786 basically, which is a nice second wave correction with a nice third wave, right? So that looks really, really good. RSI, it could be down a little bit deeper. I don't think this is gonna pump. It's not, could be the second, but it might be doing like a diagonal type move. So it might pump way up here like that and not do an actual diagonal move. These game coins, if you notice the game coins, what I mean is the game coins, they're fast and abrupt. So here, boom, come back down, corrects, just build itself, and boom, like that. So it could be, it could end up doing something like this, guys. That's what I'm saying, is that it could just blast up there like that. Okay, don't expect some massive run up on this wave. So you have a wave in a 786 correction, and then you have waves in there. I want to show you guys something I'm looking at. I'm keeping track of this coin. All right. So down to the third wave over here, completed that. Got your bullish divergence. Okay. I just hope this isn't pulling like some sort of wacky thing. So in here, what I mean is like to come back over here and correct over there. I don't think so. You can see here's your peak, third wave peak, creating your divergence. So you have a wave here, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it corrected over here. So this whole thing is a correction. And this time is about equal with that time. So you have about 40 days here and it's 39 days over here. So that's good. Okay. And you can see what it do. It tags 786. So up on a 1, 2. Okay. This is kind of what I'm looking at. So if that's a 1, 2, so you have a 1, 2. Okay. So it could be doing that just like so. Okay. So this is be out here somewhere like that. And now you have another wave. So let me go down to check it on a 12-hour chart. And there's no divergence on that wave on the 12-hour. Let me check it on the 8-hour. So you got it now on the 8-hour. That's not as strong, but it's like some sort of type of move. So a third wave peak there, up for a fifth, and corrected back down here. So that potentially could be another sequence that it completed, and it's smaller than the previous one. So that's a good signal. And what did it correct to? 618 on that one. It almost went down there and tagged that 786. So let's see. If I take out the wick, yeah, about 786. So that could be another one right there, guys. So this is what I'm looking at. It's probably not done. So here's your wave, and it's coming up, and it's probably going to come back over here again, possibly. I'm thinking, I don't think it's started yet. So it might come back over here again and actually come back down. So that's what I'm looking at. And then you could potentially have it setting itself up. So here's your another little mini 1, and then maybe a 2 over here, setting yourself up like that in a 1, 2, 1, 2 sequence, possibly, guys. That's what I'm looking for. on keeping track of this coin, Vulcan Forge, guys. It could be doing that. Another good clue on this wave, and it came over here, is you can see in the RSI, this 8-hour RSI. Let me pull it open. I'll show you. See how deep it went? So it started there, went up on the wave, and went all the way back down there, reset itself almost on that RSI. So what's going on possibly with Vulcan Forge is it's starting to set itself up for a run. So it's like this. So you have, it's going up, and to make a wave correction, it's going up to another wave, making a correction. It might go up into another, make a correction, and then one of these times it's just going to go bam all the way up like so. Okay. So what can the target be? Don't really know yet. The structure, what the structure is going to be that it plays out here. Let me put it back on log. I'll show you the log for something like this, right? It's probably because it's a GameFi token. Like I said, if you check the other GameFi tokens, you got Mana, you got Sandbox, you got some other GameFi tokens. They're not making your traditional 5-way moves really usually. So typically you just have take a look at Solana's, like as an example, you take a look at Solana and made a traditional move like this and went all the way up and then corrected it. They usually, these type coins usually don't do that. They're going to be doing something like, I'm just going to make a type of guess right now. It's probably not going to work, but let's just say something like that, right? Got a touch there, touch here, and then maybe a trend like this. But it could be setting itself up for something like that, where this Vulcan Forge is right in here, just like this, up, down, up, down, up, down, and it's winding itself up to bam, just do something like that, guys. Just like it did over here, and make a move like that is what I'd be looking at, okay? Just been watching the coin, and I don't know exactly what is going on. If it is doing this, and there's a good chance it could be doing that right now. It might take it some time, or it could just blast off out of there. I don't have any of these yet, but I'm looking for a possible entry into this. And surprisingly, it being a game token in the the GameFi space, it's just odd to me that this one seems to be like maybe an early warning shot to the game token space that might be coming in 2023. Maybe it's going to blast off and have a GameFi season coming in 2023 when the cryptocurrency markets go bullish. That could be happening. It's just odd to me. I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on with the coin. And, there's some stuff that you just don't know when people are buying and selling it. But usually the 1-2s, what do the 1-2s mean? It means that it's consolidating in an area. You can see that on, say, for example, I made a video yesterday where XLM did it, Polkadot did it. So you had an area of Polkadot where it just went up, down, up, down, up, down in the beginning of it. And then it took off, and it could be doing the same thing over here. Just don't expect massive, huge, you probably have some guys saying it's going to go way, way up there. And, could it? But more than likely not. I think it's going to make a structure like that. So, all right, guys, that's the end of my video on Vulcan Forge. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor. Drop a like. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.